We're here in the chicken kitchen with Palm and Sat cooking up some fantastic chicken food. So Sat, what are we cooking today?
Right, today we're going to be making Shicken Pakora, but what we're trying to show you is there's more to chicken kebabs. There's versatility and you can do a lot more what we do at home.
Exactly, and we want you to have chicken and enjoy chicken every single day of the week. But you don't have to just pop a ready meal in or put a kebab in. They're so versatile, you can make loads of different dishes with it. So, should we make a start?
Let's make some Shicken Pakora.
So we bought these from our local Tesco yesterday. Out of the fridge or in any retail that you can buy it from. So chicken kebabs, what do you want me to do with these?
If you could just unskewer them.
Unskewer them. That's
Yes.
a technical word, unskewering them.
It's not a technical word, but it's just a word that I'm just using.
I'm going to unskewer the kebabs.
If you could just take them off the skewer, please.
So what am I doing? Just popping these in here?
Just popping those in there.
What, 2 skewers?
So 2 skewers, 5 pieces on each skewer.
10 pieces are in, 2 skewers are in.
Right.
What's next?
Right, what I've done for the pakora, just how you would make it at home, what we would do is traditional recipes. We have gram flour, ginger, garlic, corn flour, garam masala, jeera, which is
Cumin powder.
Cumin powder, sorry, don't know what happened there, and coriander powder, and turmeric, which is haldi, fresh green chilies. So all we're going to do is add that in here and mix it together.
And what's that mixture going to create?
It's going to create a batter.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
see, trick question.
Now, quick question. Do you want me to turn the oil on yet, or you want me to put it on later?
No, if you could
Really?
turn it on, that would be much help.
We're totally professional. We know exactly what we're doing. Not.
Right, guys, by the way, we do know what we're doing. Yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there.
Right.
So 180 degrees, please.
Right, okay, fine. I'll
And
put
that
the
is
oil
vegetable oil.
That's, yeah, vegetable oil,
yeah.
rapeseed oil.
Whatever you would
I
prefer.
wouldn't use olive oil, but any other oil that you want to use for deep frying, that's absolutely fine.
Okay. Right, would you like to start adding the ingredients?
Yes, boss.
So, here, like blue pita, here's what we prepared earlier. So
Right, so I'm going to, that's 1 cup.
That's 1
right?
cup of gram flour.
And you're going to add all that in.
Yes, please.
What's going in next after that?
Right, if you can put in your ginger and garlic.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is create a batter to make those pakora. So we'll put the loose ingredients in first. Ginger garlic in next?
Yes, please.
Yep. And how much of that do you want me going in?
That's 1 spoon, 1 teaspoon. Heap teaspoon.
Okay. So that's the ginger, followed by the garlic. That's the garlic and ginger paste done. What's next?
Okay, measuring. Look, what does that say?
You can tell who the boss is in this family. I'll tell you.
What does that say? 1 teaspoon?
That says teaspoon, right?
Yeah,
Cool,
1
cool.
teaspoon of all of the dry ingredients, please.
Okay. So you can just level it off, not heaped, I'm assuming.
No,
Just a level amount. Right, fine.
Not
Put that
bad.
in. Am I right? Do I get an A?
No,
No, okay.
because your maths killed it.
Right, okay, so that's the cumin, garam masala.
Garam masala.
I can smell the oil starting to heat up lovely. That's all the dry spices done.
You've got 1/2 cup, which has actually already been measured out, of the corn flour.
Okay, so we then add in the corn flour. What's this going to do then? Give it a bit of crunch?
Crunch.
Yeah.
Corn flour, whatever you make in life, if you add corn flour, it always gives the crunchiness texture to it.
Corn flour is that secret ingredient. It's great. If you're making gravies, if you're making battered products, it gives it a nice crunch. Now, everything is a dry ingredient right now, but what we need to do is add some water. And
Which?
that's just perfectly timed.
Perfectly timing, because I've realised my assistant forgot to add water.
Right. So this is where the fun bit starts. So you can use a spoon, you can use your hands, get right into it. Keep it clean, love. I'm talking about the batter. Keep it clean.
I'm not going to even say anything to it. Right, this is
I think we've forgotten one vital ingredient.
chilies.
Exactly.
I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them.
So, depending on your heat levels, what do you like? You like a hot, mild, medium. If you don't really like spice, leave the green chilies out. But we love spice.
So, Pom, question for you while I'm chopping the chilies.
4 chilies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
we
Like you said,
love our spice.
we love our spice. And when would you eat pakora?
Well, traditionally for Punjabis, which is we're from North India, from our heritage, It's a snack that you serve your guests when they come around, and Punjabis are feeders. If you come around our house, Sat won't let you leave until you're fed and you're kind of begging to leave the house. So it's a snack that you can have with tea. It's a deep fried product. You'll find it in a lot of functions, events, weddings, served as an appetizer. You'll find it in most supermarkets, but you won't find normally the product's made with potatoes and onions, right?
Yep.
It's a vegetarian, vegan, actually naturally vegan. Now, there isn't a chicken version out there. There's a chicken tikka version out in the supermarket, but there's no plant-based vegan chicken version. So this is first to market,
And
as always.
another thing is, a lot of people do know it as onion bhajis.
Onion bhajis, pakoras, literally the same thing. What's happened is pakoras have originated from India. The onion bhajis have originated from the Indian restaurants in the UK.
Okay, so chilies.
You can pour that in.
I am going to put all that in. He'll be fine. He's going to show you that he can take the heat.
If you know what they say, if you can't handle the heat in the kitchen, don't enter the kitchen.
Okay.
Right, now we're going to add the water.
Water.
And it's naturally going to start creating that batter. You keep mixing it. There we go, I think that's enough. We just create the batter first. What you want to do is create a nice batter coating around your chicken tikka pieces, creating that batter coating. I think we need a little bit more water.
You see, normally, traditionally, we do this by hand.
And I was just about to say, I'm going to go in with the hands, because this, as much as we're trying to keep it clean. So get
Yes.
your hands in there, get them working, creating that batter, creating the coating. A little bit more water.
But
It's not wet. It's still not wet enough. It needs to get a nice batter coating in there. Get your hands in. You can see that batter's now coming together, evenly coming together, providing a nice coating around every chicken piece. And you can have the coating as thick as you want, or as thin as you want around the piece. It's very much up to the individual.
The main thing is the ingredients need to bind together, and when it comes to the gram flour and the corn flour, that needs to be mixed in properly. So you shouldn't have what can I say? Lumps. Or yeah, gloopy.
Just the one lump in this kitchen, yeah, he's over here, so
No
we
comment.
don't want any more lumps in this kitchen.
No comment.
Okay, so now you'll see it's a smooth batter. The pieces are evenly coated, and that batter is going to be really crispy, really vibrant with flavour, and obviously with all those chilies in it, it's going to be really hot. So, ready to start frying off?
Yes.
Now, there is a little technique that Mum used to use to test the oil.
It's not just Mum's, by the way.
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah, it's just
Your
we do
mum at my mum,
Everyone.
you do it as well.
Everyone does it.
Okay.
So Mummy's boy, Mummy's boy.
So what we're going to do, drop a little bit of batter in there, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So we just need a little batter on a spoon, and we'll scoop that in. And as soon as that batter floats, it's cooked and it floats to the top, that means the oil's hot enough.
Yes.
A man that listens.
No comment. Not going to say anything. Right.
Okay, so you can see that's nicely floated up. That's got a bit of crisp on it.
And if you notice here, it is actually starting to go golden, a golden brown colour. So you know temperature's right of the oil.
Perfect. So now, next thing, start cooking. Ready for the first one to go in.
Yep.
Nice batter, a lot of chili on it.
I'm going to actually make you try one now. You keep saying chili, chili, chili. Because I don't think those chilies were really hot.
Okay. So you slowly deposit them in, making sure you've got a nice coating on the chicken piece. And you'll see the redness of the chicken tikka coming through as well. Now, one pack of chicken kebabs in this format is going to be what? You're going to get 15 pieces, roughly. There's enough there to serve a family of 4.
Easily.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, and
Easily. Especially when you have your chutneys on the side as well. You've got your mango chutney, bit of papadon, homemade smoothie. By the way, I've got
Okay, now you're making me hungry.
right. I've got a confession to make. If I'm in a bad mood, even if I'm in a good mood, my favourite food, apart from aloo paratha, is samosa or pakora. Homemade pakoras. There's nothing like it. If you
So when
want
I'm in
it
the
to be,
doghouse, basically what she's trying to say, when I'm in the doghouse, to win her over, I'll make these for her and I'll make samosas for her with a cup of tea. Yeah?
cup of tea, yeah. No, don't talk to me, cup of tea. If you want it to be a bit more daring, to give it a bit more flavour, the other things you would add in would be fresh spinach, palak, like we say at home, and dhania, fresh coriander, just to give it a bit more freshness in there.
So we'll do those 4 first. Oh, they look amazing.
Go on, say your favourite word.
They look banging.
Yeah, there you go.
They do look great. Be patient with the cooking.
Not really, I would have put a few more in. And that's my stomach rumbling.
Someone's stomach is rumbling because.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I am hungry, by the way. But yeah, I heard my stomach rumbling. That
So
wasn't thunder.
Is that on? Is that heat on?
It's on. Okay, so all we're doing now is, if you have a look in there, they're getting to a nice golden brown colour. So you're just cooking the batter. Because what you got to remember, the soya is already pre-cooked. It's already marinated, so you would stick it normally in an oven or an air fryer or a griddle. So you're now just cooking the batter. It's getting to a nice golden brown colour. And once it's browned off, you just take them off. Take them out. You happy with those?
Are you happy with them?
I'm happy with them. I'm hungry. My stomach's already telling you I'm hungry.
Okay, well, let's take those 4 out and just put them onto a tea towel or a bit of baking powder, just to
Baking
paper, just to
Baking
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just to drain off that excess oil while we then cook off the next few. You'll see that you've got loads of batter left over. So in theory, if you've still got more pieces in the fridge, pick up the pieces, chuck them in the batter.
Yes, he has. I don't know why he didn't use all of them, but I wasn't going to say anything.
But the batter, actually, you can get at least 2 packs of kebabs that you can then add to the batter. So you've got enough batter. And the great thing is, the cost per serving, it's really low. Now, I don't know it offhand, but it's a low cost per serving, because you can see the amount of batter I've still got in that bowl. I could add another pack of kebabs to it and create enough kebabs and enough pakoras to feed 2 families, really. Okay, so that batter now doesn't have any more pieces in it.
What I was going to say,
I'm going to wash my hands.
cost of living at the moment is a bit crazy. People are feeling the pinch. This gives you a bit of versatility for something you've already bought from your local Tesco. But more importantly, you use a little bit, you save it for a rainy day, but you can also add vegetables on there, bulk it up. So that meal for 1, that meal for 2 can stretch out a bit longer.
Now, how are we going to serve them?
With
We're going to
mango
serve them on a
chutney,
plate.
or my favourite is vegan mint yogurt.
Serve them on a plate with a bit of mango chutney on the side.
Your favourite, basically.
Yeah, perfect. Now, you can pick up mango chutney from any supermarket. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to add the mango chutney, but because it's quite thick, we need to just dilute it down with a little bit of water, and that's going to give you a nice mango dressing on the side of your pakoras. Just pop that down there. And we're going to just pop a little bit of oil, a little bit of water, just a tap, spoonful of water, give that a mix, and then that thick, stodgy mango chutney then actually turns into a lovely mango side dipping sauce.